Hello my beauties and cuties, welcome back to the All You Can Face YouTube channel. In case we haven't met before, I'm Anastasia, the founder of All You Can Face, and I'm passionate about teaching you how to exercise your facial muscles, how to relax them, how to massage them, and overall give you some hacks and tricks to improve your beauty, skin and health. And today I have something special for you. I get asked quite a lot about my morning routine. In my opinion, your morning really sets the mood and tone for the entire day. So I thought I'll take you with me and show you my everyday morning routine, which preps me for hopefully a successful day. First, I wake up, and I usually wake up around 9 a.m. because I truly go to bed quite late. I can't help it. This is just my habit, and I try to do the 5 a.m., 6 a.m. CEO morning routine. It just doesn't work for me. I think everybody has a different sleep rhythm, and if you feel like you cannot really function in the morning, then listen to your body. At least for me, I didn't crack the code on waking up super early. I really try to avoid and look not actually into my phone right thing in the morning. What I actually do is go to the kitchen and make myself a big glass of hot water. This basically just gives me the hydration back, which most of us lose throughout the night. We lose a lot of fluid, liquid, sweat, transabdominal water loss, so we lose also water throughout our skin, and it's really important to hydrate and get everything going inside of you, so to speak. And it really is amazing for digestion, for just giving you this extra boost of energy, I would say. But yeah, just keep you hydrated. So first things first, jug a glass of hot water in the morning. And then I'll go right into my next little quirk, which I love to do, and this is doing 100 steep jumps wherever I am. At this point, I put out my yoga mat and maybe do some stretches, but I truly, after a glass of hot water, I start to jump 100 times steep into the ground. And you do not necessarily need to jump if this is uncomfortable for you. You can also just lift your heels and go up and down. You will see in the video. But yeah, it's not the most elegant. I'm holding also my breast, so it's not like jumping all over the place. But the idea is to get your lymphatic system going. As I already said oftentimes before, the face cannot be seen as a single entity. So in order to get all your body moving and also detoxifying, so in order to get your face glowing and radiant and depuffed, you actually get your entire body moving. And these 100 jumps are amazing because, as I already said before, I made an entire video on lymphatic drainage. I link it in the description box below. But lymph fluid in your body is something like your waste system in your body. It's extremely important for your health, immune system, and beauty. And if you are not moving, lymph fluid is not moving. So it's not like your blood, which is pumped through the heart and just runs naturally through your body. Lymph fluid really is only moving if you contract muscles, if you massage it, or if you're really jumping or get active. After I did that, I feel a little bit like my blood is flowing, my lymph fluid starts to run, so to speak. At least I envision it like that, but it's truly like that. I'm waking up quite puffy in the morning, and then you see yourself invigorating from the inside out. And after that, I actually go inwards, sit down for 20 minutes, not using an app or anything, and start meditating. And internally, I do have some techniques which I do usually. So for example, I sit down and I count my breaths until 20. So in and out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that really slow. And it also gives me already an indicator if I'm totally zen and, so to speak, in my middle. It's quite easy for me to count until 20. But if I feel already I am losing myself in thoughts by the count of 7 or 8, that means I'm a little bit all over the place, and this meditation helps especially. So I do that 2 times, count until 20 and just settle into my meditation. Afterwards, I scan my body. So I sit down and I start from the crown to my head, and imagine a scanner runs through my face, through my neck, through my shoulders, and I ask myself, how does it feel? How is my nose feeling? How are my lips feeling? How is my neck feeling? How am I sitting? Like being aware and being present in the moment. So I do that. So the mental scanner goes down until the bottom of my legs, and then slowly it goes up again. And again, like, try to ask yourself, how does your body feel today? How do you feel in your body? How are all the different parts while the scanner is going through the body, so to speak, your mental scanner? How do you actually feel? Because this technique really, really grounds me. So I feel like, okay, I'm really present, I'm really here. And trust me, these techniques seem pretty straightforward or pretty easy, and you think, oh, this will not do anything for me. This, in the long run, will really, really help to make better decision, not to become super grumpy when something is not going your way right away throughout the day. It really helps me. And if I stick to this regularly, I feel truly my daily life improves in terms of relationships, business, and overall my mood. So I do this, and so the scanner goes up, and then afterwards, third technique is I let go. So I probably never talked about this before on any channel, but I personally quite a spiritual person. I truly believe anything which is out of our control or anything we cannot control actively should be let go by us, because thinking of your friend who didn't do you right or some business deal which didn't go through, you probably couldn't control it anyway, so just let it go. And I come up with usually 10 things and just let go of them. And in fact, my friend Vilma, who runs Sister Healing Co., a yoga channel on Instagram, I'll link it down here, she taught me this technique. So I breathe in and say inside of me, like, let, and then go. And you will truly feel like if you have something in mind which you really want to let go of, you will even like feel a little bit lighter in your body. At least this, when I do this exercise properly, this is truly what happens. And I absolutely feel a little bit like lighter, more at ease with everything, because anything I can control, I just let go, and it really helps me. Try it out and let me know how you feel about that. So this is the third thing I do while meditating, and then afterwards I usually put a timer, or I just sit quietly and observe my thoughts. I actually try to really become present, and all those little exercises I did before really helped me to ground myself. So I sit down and just be in my thoughts, or actually I try to not have any thoughts, and in case something arises, I acknowledge it and let it go. Another really cool trick is, envision you have like a street in front of you and cars are passing, and you are basically someone who's looking at those cars from the distance, and each car represents a thought. So if something arises, put it in a car and let it drive away. I find it really, really funny, I mean, this idea, but it helps extremely, and it just let you become the observer of your thoughts. And so this is an amazing technique, and I do that for 20 minutes, or like the remaining minutes I have doing everything before, and this entire thing lasts 20 minutes. I know not everybody has 20 minutes, but even famous meditators said if you cannot find 10 to 20 minutes to sit down and be quiet and meditate, or just be within yourself and with your thoughts, then you probably actually need to meditate an hour or two. And so yeah, try to get it in at least 10 to 15 minutes. I try to do 20 and really be with my thoughts. Once I come out of the meditation, I usually name 3 things I'm grateful for to start the day, and also ask myself, what can I do to make this day great? And yeah, that's basically when it comes to my meditation. And then I go to the bathroom and get myself ready. Usually I shower in the evening, so I do not shower often in the morning. Sometimes I do actually, and I said that in the video in January, I do cold showers, which I love. I was not regular with them recently, but this is something like a morning coffee. You do not have to drink like caffeine or something. Really just get over it, jump into the shower and really spritz yourself with cold water, and that's really the first milliseconds would really shock you, but afterwards you really feel awake, and it really does something to your body. It enhances your mood, it enhances blood circulation, and you just feel energized, as if you truly drank like 3 little cups of espresso. At least I have that feeling. So this time I didn't do the cold shower. I go in and do my skincare routine. And I'll do an entire video on that because people ask me, hey, what are you actually doing in the morning and how does it look like? But basically I start with a gentle cleanse. I then go in with an hyaluronic acid serum, then put on vitamin C, seal it all in with a moisturizer, do my facial exercises, which you can find at allyoucanface.com. So basically I log into the program and do a 10-minute video. It really helps me to get in all kinds of different exercises. And the cool thing about the program is that every day is different. Of course, exercises repeat, but the sequences are never the same. So you always do something else, and either you start from the crown of your head until your shoulders or vice versa, and you really enhance your entire face. So it really takes out the guesswork when you want to do facial exercises on a daily basis, and you should in order to see results. So that's what I do, and then as a last step I seal everything in with sun protection, jump into different clothes. I mean, jumping from my pajama into a pullover, which is comfy, and then depending on my day, if I have like Zoom meetings or if I see people in person, I also put a little bit of makeup. So I did an entire routine also on my channel already, but I usually never use foundation. I put a little bit of concealer around my eyes and nose. Then I really like shadow my eyes a little bit or contour them with a light shade of beige. Put a little bit of mascara, brush my eyebrows, put a little bit of gloss or some healing ointment onto my lips, a little bit of blush, highlighter, and I'm ready to go. I literally sit down onto my table and desk. And then after I did 1 or 2 hours of emails, talked to my team, and generally just got everything important out of the way, I have a little breakfast bowl, which you can see right here. It's usually consists out of everything which is actually skin enhancing. So all the good stuff you technically need to eat to be energized and also to enhance your skin, mood, and well-being. And I usually love to eat always blueberries in the morning, a little bit of yogurt, generally berries and different kinds of berries, but blueberries are definitely a staple. Some peanut butter, which is not sweetened, so it's 100% peanut butter. Some propolis grains. I think you can see them in the little picture. They're really, really great antioxidants. What else am I putting? I am putting some goji berries, some walnuts, which are really good for cognitive function and also for your skin. And that's basically that. That's like my go-to breakfast. I also love to do protein pancakes. For everyone who knows me, I basically then make a protein pancake and then just whatever I mentioned, put on the pancake on top. And I forgot also banana to give you a little bit of energy, to give you a little bit of sugar. And then I have my coffee and continue with the day. This is basically how my morning routine looks like. It, as mentioned already before, really prepares me for the day. I think it me personally helps really to get my day structured, especially when you are sitting at home by yourself or working from home. It is good to give yourself a little bit of structured time to not get lost in everything which is coming your way. Like, there's actually a lot of things going personally on in my life. I'm moving from place to place. There is a war in my country where I was born. It's me smiling at this video is actually due to the probably like my good morning routine, and I usually not talk about it that much because I want to keep this my safe and happy place in terms of all you can face. But yeah, this really keeps me sane, happy, and usually gives me the strength to go through any day or any challenge which comes my way. So I would love to hear actually your thoughts on this. If you have any ideas or how I can improve my day, or if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and I make sure to answer it. And actually, I have a little surprise for you. Check out allyoucanface.com/workshop, where you, if you haven't started your facial exercise journey, can get a glimpse into a free workshop with me where I introduce you into the world of facial yoga and give you even like 5 hacks which you can implement, or 5 exercises you can implement right from the program itself to become the best version of yourself. And with that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and can't wait to see you next week. Till then, mwah.